Individually, some of them are a little bit more horrific, and some of them are a little bit more relaxed. I don't know how you call it, death relaxed, but it was. I looked it up, and apparently this was a really big cult classic back in the 80s, because it had a really big hit because of how it was just not of the time. 1981 didn't have horror films like this. We had slashers, obviously, because you had Friday the 13th, you had every college movie that had a slasher in it. But this was, I think, one of the first TV-made slasher films.
Cool.
It's
on
great.
Tubi and Amazon Prime?
It's on Tubi and Amazon Prime. I was on Tubi looking for The Hammer, and I came across this instead.
Nice. The Hammer's fun. All right, what else you got?
And I was going to say, if you want to see a movie where Michael J. Fox is not playing Michael J. Fox, whereas he's trying to play more of an adult character, which he tried really hard in the 80s to break out of his Marty McFly and his Alex P. Keaton role. One of the first movies he did it with, which I thought this movie is okay. I was a massive fan of the book, which is also the book that made Bret Easton Ellis want to become a writer, called Bright Lights, Big City. Now, if you want to, you can read the book. I've read the book many times. I've seen the movie a handful of times. It's a very faithful adaptation, but he basically plays a journalist who does a lot of drugs, drinks a lot, very Hunter Thompson-esque type of character. Yeah. His best friend in it is played by, why does the name escape me? Donald Pleasant's son.
Donald Pleasant's son.
He's turned 24.
Keith Sutherland?
Keith Sutherland.
Wait, you mean Donald Sutherland?
Donald Sutherland. Wow. Donald
Pleasant.
I can't. Oh my goodness! I can't keep him straight.
This is shaking you right now. It's shaking you to your core. All right. So this Michael J. Fox.
Bright Lights, Big City. It's on Amazon and Hulu right now. I mean, he was still Family Ties was still going on. He did Teen Wolf. He did Back to the Future. He did The Secret of My Success and a movie called Light of Day, which has Trent Reznor and a very small cameo.
Interesting,
right?
9 Inch Nails.
That was before
he does every soundtrack. He does a lot of scores now.
And then Back to the Future Part 2 and Casualties of War came out after Bright Lights, Big City. But this was kind of like the first adult thing that he did that was very dark.
Oh, that'd be fun to watch.
It's not bad. The book is way better, but it's a faithful adaptation of the movie.
Bright Lights, Big City and The Dark Knight of the Scarecrow?
Yes.
Oh, I got that right.
Nice.
I keep thinking The Dark Knight because Scarecrow is in that movie.
Yeah.
Hey. All right. So that was fun, man. Thanks for doing... I've been wanting to talk about Frighteners for years, so thanks for joining me.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me on here.
And thank you for your recommendations. I'll add them to the post if I can remember.
Excellent. Excellent, yes.
All right, cool. Should. So, hey, thanks for coming. So for me, Mark Hoffmeyer, and for Chris Plastichelli, this is Movies, Films, and Flicks. We'll see you next week.
See you guys.